Welcome back to the Daily Mix. Type 1 diabetes, it has no cure. And those with type 1 diabetes shouldn't feel alone. Executive Director of JDRF Desert West, Michael Simone, and Director of Communications for Bashas and Food City, Ashley Schick, are here to tell us how you can help make a difference to those affected by type 1 diabetes. Welcome to the show. What are some of the challenges for kids who have been diagnosed?
Good morning, Teresa. Thanks for having us on. Children face a lot of challenges being diagnosed with type 1, and especially coming off the last few years of isolation through COVID. And when you're diagnosed makes a big difference. So if you're a child who's diagnosed before the age of 3, you will live your life not knowing anything else but managing your type 1. But if you're a child going into junior high or high school or perhaps college, there are certain things and lifestyle changes that you need to make, and that can be very challenging for kids. You know, how to manage that, and really it's the support of not only the T1D community, but it's really, we call it a family disease because it starts with the family helping to manage a child's type 1.
Sure. This summer, one of the athletes on my son's all-star team is managing his diabetes, and he had an app on his phone so his mom and dad could read his blood sugar from their phones. I mean, the future is here.
That technology, every major breakthrough and technological advance JDRF has played a role in over the years. Been around for 52 years, started by 2 moms who said, we have to do something about this disease. And that has changed people's lives. And JDRF, as focused as we are on finding cures, we're equally focusing on making people's lives better while we are in search of cures. And that means the technology to not only monitor blood sugar levels, but to have family who can also monitor that and be there as a support. Imagine being in college and, you know, or being away at school, and as a parent, just having to wait by the phone if something happens.
It would be terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Now you can actually see and help your child manage their type 1. And that and many other advances have made life better for children living with type 1 diabetes.
And of course, a lot of the management is with diet. And I assume that's why Bashas and Food City have gotten involved. And you've had a long-term partnership now.
We have. We've been supporting JDRF for many, many years. They do incredible life-saving work. And as you said, the future is here, but there's still a long way to go. There's still a lot more that we can do as a community. And it's important for Bashas and Food City, Bashas family of stores, to come alongside great community partners like JDRF who are really supporting families, supporting children, and making sure that we've got the life-saving support that they need.
So tell us about the partnership now. If we're shopping at Bashas or Food City, how can we help?
Yes, it's super easy. For anybody that's shopping at any of our over 100 Bashas or Food City locations across Arizona, you can just donate at the register. Donate, donate, donate right there at the pin pad. Super easy. Every penny helps, and every penny goes a really long way. So if you've got $1 or $100 or $1,000, please, we're asking for that support. We've got really generous customers, and all of those dollars, every single penny is going to go back to support JDRF and their life-saving work.
And I assume that you're putting that money into more research, right? Because there's more to be done.
Yes, and one of the things I love about this partnership, because Bashas is so entrenched in our community in Arizona, and they care so much about the people who live in our state, this partnership helps fulfill the mission of JDRF by not only raising the awareness that tells families they're not alone, JDRF has resources and we can help you, but also the funds to help further advance those life-changing breakthroughs I mentioned before, and the research to one day hopefully find a cure. And we actually say cures because it will not be one single cure. There will be multiple cures to help tackle this, very difficult autoimmune disease.
That's such a great point, and I love what you said, that it's a family disease, and pointing out that the last couple of years with the pandemic have been particularly isolating for kids and families dealing with this, and you're just hoping to tell people it's not just you, other people are going through it too.
As I mentioned, started by 2 moms, and that's the most powerful thing we can do, and that's what Bashas helps us, Bashas and Food City in this campaign helps us do, is bringing families together. There's nothing more powerful than having a type 1 mom speak with another type 1 mom and says, I get it, here's how I navigated the situation, here's what you can do. And one of the most powerful and most amazing things you'll ever see is when we are able to connect the kids, whether it be through camp programs or breakfast with Rufus for newly diagnosed families. That's when really those bonds form, and a lot of times those kids are friends for life.
Well, thank you so much for all you do, and thank you for Bashas and Food City helping to support the kids and families. We really appreciate you.